Energy cycles in nature. Energy is the ability to do work. All living things need energy, from the earthworm crawling around your yard, to the grass in your yard, to the jaguar in the Amazon rainforest, to the largest elephant on the savanna of Africa. Ultimately, energy from the sun powers all the energy living things consume. Through the process of photosynthesis and respiration, an entire energy cycle that encompasses all organisms is set into motion. Living things need energy. Just like your car demands gasoline, living things require energy for motion. For example, in order to escape from a cheetah, a gazelle must have energy to sprint. You need energy to get up out of bed in the morning, to play soccer, to complete mathematical equations, and scores of other activities that require movement. In addition, an organism cannot grow without energy. You are growing every day, getting bigger and more mature, but did you know that even after animals are fully grown, materials need to be replaced in their bodies on a regular basis? Food and its nutrients provide the energy for cells to grow, maintain, and repair themselves. That's why what you eat is so important to your overall health. This is true for all organisms, but plants have a special responsibility in the energy making process. Their energy cycle is the basis for every organism's growth and energy production in all of nature. Energy cycles in plants. Plants are responsible for the energy used by all living things. In fact, they serve as the point of departure for all organisms. Energy production. Plants are known as producers because they create their own food in a process called photosynthesis. During photosynthesis, plants harness energy from the sun. They take in water through their roots and carbon dioxide from the air through their leaves. Then they are able to produce glucose, the sugars that serve as their food, and in the process, the plants obligingly make these sugars available to plants as food as well. Some glucose can even be stored as starch, fats, and oils for the plant's consumption in the future. During photosynthesis, plants release oxygen from the leaves into the air, and in this way, plants help life flourish on Earth by providing the oxygen all animals and people breathe. The opposite process of photosynthesis is called respiration. During this process, sugars produced during photosynthesis are transformed into energy that will be used for reproduction, growth, and repairs. During respiration, a plant ingests oxygen and emits it as carbon dioxide into the air. You can think of respiration as an energy factory for the plant and ultimately all living things. It is like the world's most important gas station. When animals eat plants, they absorb the glucose as carbohydrates, which they use for energy too. Plants help animals and people survive in this way. Energy cycles in animals. Organisms can be classified according to what they eat, whether it be meat or plants or both. Animals that only eat plants are known as herbivores. Rabbits are herbivores, and when they eat grass, they convert the sugars in the grass into energy molecules. These energy molecules are the power source for the rabbit's life process. Without these energy molecules, the rabbit could not flee when being chased by a predator, pursue sources of food, and it could not reproduce. When glucose is broken down into energy, it releases carbon dioxide and water as a byproduct, which is also recycled and used by plants, yet again, powering the cycle once more. Energy pyramids. An energy pyramid is a graphic representation of the flow of energy in a community, and each level of an energy pyramid represents groups of organisms that partake in the food chain. These levels are called trophic levels. The model is shaped like a pyramid for a reason. Each level decreases in energy as it gets closer to the tip of the pyramid. Organisms only store some energy in their body tissues, and because energy molecules fuel life processes for organisms, much of the energy at each trophic level is consumed. Therefore, energy is lost as you move from one trophic level to the next. Less energy is available each time you move upward on the pyramid. So, consequently, the organisms at the top of the pyramid have less energy available to them than those at the bottom of the pyramid. That explains why there is so much more grass in the world than there are tigers. There is a higher amount of available energy at the producer level. Energy in motion. Plants and animals are remarkably interdependent. When plants create energy molecules in food, they contribute to the animal's survival. Photosynthesis allows plants to utilize the sun's energy to create food. Respiration serves as plants' energy manufacturing process, as it uses what it has gained from photosynthesis to transform food into energy. All animals, including humans, benefit from these processes by obtaining food and energy. The next time you are out on a sunny day, look at the trees and plants and remember how they work together with the sun to give you all the energy you need.